we received a distress call.
I've been waiting for this day my whole life. This day of reckoning.
We've got no captain and no first officer to replace him.
Yeah, we do.
You are capable of deciding your own destiny. The question is, which path will you choose?
I hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. James T. Kirk was a great man, but that was another life.
They're locking torpedoes.
Emergency evasive!
Fire everything!
This is my review for Star Trek, released in 2009. Before seeing Star Trek, I must admit I was not a fan of its other forms. That's not because I disliked it really, I just hadn't seen enough of it to judge. However, I had seen enough to know that from the trailer to this film, this version was going to be totally different to the other versions seen. To be honest, I can't blame the hardcore fans for disliking this film. It's a bit like when you like a band before they got famous, then suddenly everybody loves them. I had a similar experience when the Tenacious D movie came out in 2006. Because though I knew what the other versions of Star Trek were like, but I couldn't call myself a fan, this change they made in the presentation and approach didn't really bother me. I was able to view it as a summer blockbuster alone. With that being said, this is one of the best summer blockbusters I have seen. It's exciting, funny, visually stunning and vibrant. The performances are all top notch, especially Zachary Quinto as Spock and Carl Urbans as Bones. My favourite part of the movie was the intro, everything leading up to the Star Trek logo hitting the screen. This includes the birth of Kirk, the sacrifice his father made. That sequence was truly brilliant and left me in shock and just wanting more. Though for me, I don't think it ever reached the heights of that intro again, but what does follow is a solid summer blockbuster that's very entertaining. The visual effects are stunning. There is a moment in the intro where the ship is being attacked, where the side of the ship is blown off and a crew member is sent hurtling into space. Quite a shocking image. All the timeline stuff is fairly easy to follow and doesn't take away or slow down the pace of the film. All in all, this is a finely made, fun and exciting film. Yes, it's more like Star Wars with Star Trek characters. If you don't care about that, then you're in for a treat.
You will experience fear. Fear in the face of certain death.